Welcome to Chicago, guys. Well, hello, friends. I've made it to Chicago. Oh, wait, can you turn on the music? It's copyright. It's not
So
good.
do you do like cut and scene like?
Well, you just did it. I'm here with my friend Charles.
What's up, y'all?
Here in Chicago. This week is just gonna be like some self-care, some friendship tea, just some good times, just some easy times.
Lots of tea.
Lots of tea.
Ciao.
That's why I came up here to see my bestie. I don't know if you are an OG, you probably have seen him before. If you're here for the last time I was in Chicago, which was when we were here for a layover for my Mediterranean cruise a couple years ago. I came up here in October and it was cold, and Charles told me that I should come back in the summertime, and it's Memorial Day weekend, and I came back and it's the exact same weather.
It's not quite summertime. Those who are from Chicago will be able to tell you this is not our peak season. June is our peak season, June, July. So there will be a part 3 coming up very, very soon.
So I tried. So as you can see, I have my fluffy jacket on, I have long sleeves on. It is cold today. I think when I got off the plane, it was like 45 degrees or something.
Okay, it was a 51.
It was 45 for sure. It was cold. I was like, ooh, teeth chattering. It was 90 degrees yesterday in Atlanta, so that's like half of the Fahrenheit was gone. You know, something about a new city, new traffic. Traffic is different in every city, and you gotta get used to it. It's a little jarring at first. But anyway, so we got here, staying at the Wade. Cute little hotel with a beautiful view of Navy Pier out the window. Ooh, nice. This is nice. Here we are. There's Navy Pier down there. And here is that area. First thing I did when I dropped my bags off was take a nap. And then Charles hooked me up with a really nice massage place. Oh my gosh, 10 out of 10 massage. That lady, Mariah, you did that, sis. Wow. My calves will never be the same. Oh, Lord. The massage at the spa was 10 out of 10 amazing. My masseuse took great care of me. I got a deep tissue massage, and after the flight and all the moving and shaking I do at home, I definitely needed it, and I think I should start all of my trips off this way. So now we are headed to, what's the place called?
Au Cheval. One of the best burgers in America, arguably the best burger in Chicago. I would say that it is. So she's about to try that. She's gonna love it. She's gonna hit you with a 5-star review. I'm willing to bet $100 on it.
Okay. Well, I'm ready for a good burger and a good sippy. Sippy.
You know, we're gonna make sure we keep her in check this week. This isn't like, you know, the cruises. She has to actually be coherent here. So we're gonna.
Oh my gosh.
You know,
he's never even been on a cruise before.
We have a history of me keeping her in line when she's
that
drinking.
That is absolutely not even the truth. Do not even make me tell these people.
No, see, those stay forever sealed away. There's only like a few select people who know that. So. First one down.
Trying to party tonight.
That's really good. Yes.
The second one was loaded with buttercream. Now this is a different experience because it is juicy. All right, so we are cutting our burgers in half. Carl.
Who is Carl? Did you call me Carl? Friendship is over. You know what?
I don't know a damn soul named Carl. Carl ordered the French math and I got the OG burger. We're gonna cut them in half and split them. Yay, Carl. Okay, Paris been blown away by the wind here in Chicago, but I will say dinner was delicious. The food in Chicago was very flavorful. Both burgers were amazing. So 10 out of 10 for the food here in Chicago so far. I think I'm gonna spend the rest of my evening kind of winding down in the room and editing and stuff. So this is the end of tonight. The room is very cute. I mean, look at these lights. Hold on. It's a cute lamp. Plenty of seating, so you have people come over to your room. Like, I have my laptop propped up on these chairs. Anyways, don't ask. The bed, nice sized bed, plenty of room for little me. Bathroom in there, TV, the whole nine. So yeah, this is the outfit that I wore today. Leaving Atlanta and coming into Chicago. This was a great choice, the long sleeve, and I also had my fluffy jacket because y'all, it is cold here today. Like 45 to 63 max, I think today. 63 might be generous. It was like in the 50s for most of the day. So, yup. But tomorrow we're gonna get into the touristy stuff. So stay tuned and I'll see you guys tomorrow. So the other day I was talking about my suitcase and the little carry-on closet. So it also snaps at the top here. Well, snaps at the top and I use it to hang in the closet wherever I'm going, just to make it easier to assess my clothes. But yeah, I'm about to grab some socks and be ready to be on my way. Good morning. So if you remember last time I came to Chicago for my layover, Charles attempted to take Christina and I to the Restoration Hardware brunch spot. However, it was packed to the gills because TikTok ruined the reservation system for everyone. So I was very excited to get to try it this day.
We're at 3 Arts Cafe. Inside of Restoration Hardware, which most people may or may not know, has really nice restaurants in almost all of them. So taking my friend Vanessa to get some good food before we start our day today. Should be a pretty good experience.
Look at this table. Delicioso. Charles has got steak and eggs. I got a lobster roll. I mean, look how delicious. And some truffle fries. First of all, the truffle fries, banging. The aioli sauce, banging. Wow, that's delicious. The bread is light, soft, with a little crisp. Lobster's fresh. This is good. So breakfast was really good at Restoration Hardware. Delicioso. A little bit on the pricier side for those of you that are wondering, but delicious. That lobster roll goes down in history. Wow. And I don't love every lobster roll, but that one right there, I could have had 3. And then we walked around the furniture gallery and looked at the furniture and stuff a bit. Dream furniture up in there for sure. We are headed to Starbucks next because they have the Starbucks Reserve here in Chicago. Just go see Big Special Starbucks. So let's go check that out. Very pretty city. It's a good mix between like industrial, old style, greenery, nature. It's nice. All right, this is the Starbucks Reserve. Charlie says there are 5 levels to this Starbucks Reserve Roastery. The Roastery. You know, one thing people always have to say about Atlanta is the traffic is crazy. We drive crazy. We drive because we have somewhere to go. Here in Chicago, people drive like they have nowhere to go. People just sit in the middle of the road for no reason, and they just be in the way. It took about 5 hours for us to get 3 blocks around to get to Starbucks. We passed by that Starbucks, and I just showed you the clip like 15 minutes ago. If you happen to be enjoying the vlog, could you please just take a moment to hit the subscribe button? Enjoy the best friend fam. It doesn't cost you anything, and it supports the channel so that I can bring you even more amazing content from around the world. And I'm also doing a bag giveaway, so please visit the link in the description to enter in to win a free piece of luggage. What's your favorite floor?
Mine's is the experiential coffee bar section. So they do different cocktails and drinks.
Well, let's go.
Speed up thing.
Yes. The menu, so you can kind of see they have a matcha margarita, the ube espresso martini, which looks so good, but as you guys know, allergic to coconuts. Boo. Butterfly tea spritz. I'll be having a regular Starbucks Reserve espresso martini today. You can get a roastery old fashioned with the cold brew with the bourbon whiskey and all that good stuff in it. This is what I'll be having. Delicious. Someone asked a question if you could have a virgin espresso martini, and here's your answer. Yes, you can. That's pretty dope. Charles's ube is here, and my classic is here. Cheers. Yeah. I wish I could taste it. It looks so pretty. But this is very good. This is a very good espresso martini, actually. It's not too bitter. You got enough coffee. You got enough of the liquor in there. It's good.
This one's just smooth all the way through. You don't even taste the coffee until the end. It's like creamy, rich.
It is very creamy. And you can taste like the chocolate, which is nice. I fear I might drink this too fast.
That's what I was about to do, and I was like, hold up.
Like, I need a straw. Hold on.
Yes.
So something else you can do here is you can book a coffee experience where it looks like you can have like a little espresso martini making class. That seems like a lot of fun. Or learn to make some other cocktails, including coffees and teas. So if you're into like excursion kind of things, activities, that might be a fun activity to do while you're here and get a little lit in the daytime. yeah, this place is pretty cool. 4 stories of Starbucks goodness. So if you're a Starbucks head, come check it out. So after we leave here, we're going just down the road to the Harry Potter store. Is where Charles is going. Ooh, very nice. Let me see. I want to see the ice cube. Oh, they pressed their logo into it, but it's already gone by the time they put the alcohol in there. But it was cute. Anyway, so Charles is a Harry Potter head. So is Deja. My best friends seem to love Harry Potter. So when I break this news to them, I get the same response. I've only seen one Harry Potter movie. Okay, and and it was I've only seen the last number 8, the last one.
That's just disrespectful. You were born when? You were born when?
And in time to listen.
That's terrible.
Charles wants to know what it's like to be on The Office and look at the camera.
Yeah, like this is where I talk to you guys. Who's this? The Nesquiks. So the fan base, the Nesquik, either way.
The best friends.
See, I got some real stories to share about her. One day we need to have like an episode where I take over, and then it's a vlog with me. And I just like spill
telling
all the
my
tea.
business.
Like, whenever you're just like on vacation one day, like vacation from the vacation. So.
But I'm a good sport. I am a good Harry Potter sport. I will go. I pick a house and everything. Which one's the yellow house?
Hufflepuff?
That one's the cute one. Feel very Huffle and Puffle. But people say I'm not Hufflepuff. I am...
Ravenclaw?
Yep.
Yes. Ravenclaw.
I mean, Hufflepuff just sounds cuter, though.
I'd be a Gryffindor, but I'd do great in Slytherin. That's what people would say.
Okay. Notice a card with our coffee blend, which is today's coffee blend was Chicago. There are different blends and different drinks. Here is the information on that. Pause to read or hit that QR code down there, I suppose. Charles he has gotten a second drink, which is the old fashioned, which tastes amazing.
Phenomenal. Highly recommend. Coffee maple balsamic, yes. With fresh orange squeezed in there too. So it gives this mapley, very sweet maple taste with coffee, and then backed up by a citrusy orange, like strong orange flavor too. So it's got the perfect blend of both bitter and sweet. More sweet than bitter. You actually get the sweeter. As you can see, it's working the bitter before the sweet. A man, and you like your more masculine drinks like your old fashions. I'm somebody who drinks old fashioned almost at every place I go just to try it. I highly recommend this one. It feels very masculine, but also at the same time has a nice, less aggressive taste.
It's one of them drinks that you want to put a straw in and put a to-go cup and head out the door. To-go cup drink. Charles rushed me outside because there's sun out here. I guess I could put my sunglasses on for the first time. Yay! Oh, we've got the crosswalk. We should probably skedaddle. We got 8 seconds.
Back to back. That were really strong.
They were very strong.
I'm gonna walk in my
The drinks at Starbucks were quite strong, so the one espresso martini was enough for me. Now let's go to Charles's special.
Hey, no, that's not on the vlog. Cut it off.
Hi, Deja. This one's for you and Charles. This is so weird looking.
I'm like, in the year 2025, I'll be taking my talents too.
Tripping off at the amount of wands over here, and then I turn around and look at this table. Y'all, look at all of these. Wow, amazing. Every character's wand is on this table, y'all. Every character has a, ooh. Okay, Ravenclaw, I see y'all.
I want he who must not be named.
Oh, okay. Oh, these are celebration wands. Okay. As a non-Harry Potter person, first of all, this one is calling out to me. Not for $42, but it's calling out to me. Well, that was an experience. They had like the butter beer bar and all that. I don't like butter beer. I've tried it at Universal Studios, not my thing. But if you like it, that might be a fun day. Like you can spend some time in there. That was cool. Where to next? Home. I was excited to finally get to see Charles's home because this is my first time ever visiting his apartment, and I know he worked really hard to find a very nice place to stay here in Chicago. So he wanted to show it off a little bit. It is a beautiful place. I'm not going to say the name of it for privacy reasons, but definitely something to aspire to, living luxe in the city. I'm definitely going to have to return to Chicago for the simple fact that because of the weather, I didn't get to enjoy the rooftop pool and all that jazz. So there might be a part 3 after all. I mean, who could resist a rooftop like this? And on top of the rooftop, the views from all 4 sides of this building are immaculate, but that is thanks to Chicago's amazing architecture. So hang tight because we're going to take a closer look at that too. Well, welcome to Navy Pier, you guys. Right, so we made it to the famous Navy Pier. We're going to get a little snacky, walk around Navy Pier, look and see things, and then we're going to be doing the architecture tour. Oh, he wants y'all to see the Ferris wheel. Yes, that is the view from my hotel room. The kids are singing over there. It's a nice view. We got a yacht here. Y'all know how I like yachts. But some kids are getting on there and dressed real nice. I don't know if it's prom or graduation, but good for them. A little party boat. I hope they have a good old time.
They all have minor differences, including the railings. Type of drawbridge we have here, Chicago type, fixed trunnion, double leaf, bascule bridge.
We finally boarded our architecture tour boat, which I was excited about, but I want to introduce you to our tour guide, Victor. He was amazing.
Chicago's 3rd tallest building, and right now tallest building in the world by a woman-owned architectural firm, Studio Gang Architects. Architect's name is Jeannie Gang. She's headquartered here in Chicago. Initially called Vista Tower, now the residence at St. Regis. Bottom 10 floor is going to have a roughly 200-room hotel. They're above about 400 condos. Now, clouds make the building pop, as you can see. These like 5 to 6 different shades of green glass transitioning up and down the building. That space near the top has no glass up there. That is called a blow-through floor. They would not add glass to that space. It will stay open, as you see, to let the air and wind that flow through the building that helps with the structure's stability.
Before I came up to Chicago, I asked people what I should do when I got there, and every single person told me that I needed to go on the architecture tours. So even though this evening was very cold, as you can see, everyone's bundled up, and I spent $10 to buy a blanket and another $5 to buy a coffee just to stay warm, this was 10 out of 10 as well. It was very worth it. So if you're ever in the Chicago area, this is something that you definitely have to carve out some time to go do. The architecture in Chicago is very special and significant to what makes the city the city. So if you are into learning about the places that you go, like me, this is a must-see, must-do attraction. definitely don't leave the city without trying it. Once this tour was over, we set off on foot to go to dinner, and Charles had been talking about this place, Bazaar Foods, that had a nice bar and nice food to pick at, so we decided to give it a try. Way to this place that Bulldog has been. I don't know why I just called you Bulldog, that's crazy. Charles has been talking about. I'm gonna squeeze in here with you.
What do you want from me? You can buy my love with all your treasuries. Oh, you think that you're
Oh, cutie. Cute little margarita drink. With little bubbles. Oh, the bubbles are salt. It's fun. Nice, instead of having salt on the rim, salt in the bubbles. I love stuff like that. Don't laugh at me. Wait until you see your little cloud situation. Oh. It smells like stuffed people. I love a good gastronomic moment.
Who doesn't? Cheers.
Oh, we gotta cheers our bubbly drinks. Cheers. Good?
Really good.
If he thinks I'm not gonna try it, it tastes like I just sucked in a hookah smoke. Lovely though. Okay, so I grabbed the crab cake. Charles got the burger and side salad, which is halfway done with. This crab cake is a different kind of crab cake. I've never seen a crab cake shaped like this before. Crab pancake. It's a side salad and his good old juicy drinking food burger. It is actually a lot of crab meat, so that's always a good thing in my book. It's hot. It's got good flavor. Definitely taste the mayo. Some taste the lemon. Very well seasoned, Old Bay. This is a good crab cake. It's just not quite a cake. So because it's not like in a patty shape, it's missing like that crispy like crust. But the crab is good. Next time on Vanessa Vibes, Charles continues his amazing tour of Chicago where we see the Bean, go to the top of Willis Tower, formerly known as Sears Tower, and much more. I'll see you guys next week. Bye-bye.